All right, well, we're in the epilogue, having left uh, left our cell. Minister, hello, Clarissa. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? What made you think it's not? I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? I'm insulted that you would even ask me. I'm not suggesting it was you. However, the culprit could have followed the trail from you. Really? How would that be possible? Clarissa, speak directly now. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? I do not. All right, I believe you. For now. Minister, we are partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Of course. I will take care of myself. Hope you will do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Goodbye. Well, this is interesting. Playing as Clarissa instead. Why is the gun pointed at me? And... it's pointed... Is it pointed at Renee? Is that the deal? I won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly? It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. This is odd, playing, like, suddenly being forced to play the other side of this exchange. It does raise the question of, like, how much agency we actually have, seeing as we're probably not going to be allowed to derail the intention of the story at this point, right? We're not going to reclassify. We're not going to be able to change Bloodworth's attitude or intentions. We might be able to make her a little nicer or a little meaner, but probably won't change anything meaningful. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze, thank you. You can go. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Oh. So it was, what's his name? The other raccoon. Said something that he shouldn't have. Bloodworth, you really need to tell me what you know about Howard, now. He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It turns you into something else. We don't know why. What? Where did it come from? I don't know. The science minister found it. Fuck. Clarissa, please, just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive? Where? Does this actually change? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. You're not that fucking smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? This is an interesting twist. I kind of want to give it to her, see what she says. A mind like yours can surely hazard a guess. You want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends. Wrong. I want us to work together. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. Neither of these are good options, because the first one makes it sound like she's okay with murder as long as it's bad people, which is really not a good way to go. And the second sounds like she doesn't care anything about the people. She only cares about her ends. You helped me to get control of the apes. You are a murderer. I didn't kill just anyone. They were rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. It's done. What matters is our next step. Go to prison. That's the next step. You're smart, careful, and your ambition is limitless. Like me. Stop with this. Tell me what you want from me. I want to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me? And I need someone to stir up a revolution. You. Are you out of your fucking mind? Maybe, but that's what makes me good at what I do. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? The wall is stifling us. We are all decaying inside of it. The wall was there for a reason. There is nothing but death beyond it. I've been out there. It's safe, and more. What? What are you saying? Scavengers are looking for remnants of lost civilizations out there, secretly. And you know that how? The technology that affected Lotor. It was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. It comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you'd like. I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? I read your book. You know the answer. They won't be around. That's enough. I can't really argue with that. The revolution will happen slowly, inevitably, like a tide. The military, the police, they're loyal to the apes. They'll squash it before it builds any momentum. People will die violently. You'll find ways to make them resent the apes. Oh, that's not what I meant to... I clicked the wrong one. That's okay, though. I've caused cracks in their ranks already. They can be widened. It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. I'll just be helping install you as dictator. No, I want others to step up. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you. And do you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide that for yourself. How convenient. Have you considered you may be delusional? I'm sure men have called you that, but you didn't listen. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now, or was there something else? Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. Oh, I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? then I will leave you alone. I trust you to make the right choice. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. That's all I ask. Good luck, Renee. I actually like that exchange. It did give me some variety in the responses that weren't, like, actually going to change what I was meaningfully saying, but drastically had effects on the tone. So, yeah. I'm gonna take another breather, and we'll come back to this.